I've got nothing to say to you, convict.
Ikande's on level 2. Try not to touch anything until he actually clears you.
Yes, what? Lieutenant TOFT is as organized as they come. You can be sure she'll keep our T's crossed and guns loaded. Yes? Excuse me.
Lieutenant...
Wherever the Crimson Fleet go, we'll follow.
I thought it was clear that you have your orders.
Pardon. Hey.
Lost a bet to one of the officers. I've got mob duty now on my birthday. It's gonna suck.
The Vigilance is a state-of-the-art warship. Anyone that gets on the wrong end of her
Marines are
guns
the
is gonna
best
have
of
a
the best.
bad time.
Okay, howdy. Yes? Hello?
I'm a bit busy at the moment, but we'll talk later, okay?
Okay. Hello.
For God's sake, drop some of that rubbish already.
Yes. What?
Drank too much coffee last night. I need to swap shifts.
All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood? Well, since it isn't every day we stumble across a criminal's fully written confession, we need to build a case against our suspects. The more evidence we acquire, the stronger our case becomes. And knowing the Crimson Fleet, they'll leave plenty of evidence for you to find. You better make it, because Commander Akande cashed in all his chips to get this operation off the ground. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig. You're damn right I do. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard. What? No. It's personal. It has nothing to do with you. Just stick to the mission and you'll be fine. I was hoping that you'd be inspired into thinking this is more than a punishment. It appears that I was wrong. I suppose we'll simply have to motivate you in a different way. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts. That's what I told Commander Akande, but he insisted. All right, we've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden, and with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed. Don't worry, the container's been registered with UC Security, so you shouldn't have any trouble. Even if you're scanned. Of course, if we find out you tried to sell it to someone outside the boundaries of this particular operation, well, I don't think I need to tell you the consequences of making that mistake. Did you lose your train of thought? Not really, no. I've learned to keep my personal experiences separate from the job. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate that you care. It's just that I don't feel like now's an appropriate time to be discussing these things. Let's just stick to the job at hand and concentrate on the mission. But, maybe we can talk about it some other time, okay? We'll be keeping them close at hand until this operation is complete. So, we'll be holding them in the Vigilance's brig. If you're feeling particularly ruthless, you could always head down there and say hello. I'm sure they'll be thrilled to see you. I'll be here if you have any more questions.
If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
Pardon.
Get this ship moving. My buddy Mitch keeps asking if I can help him out. Hey.
I heard they found another new freshwater deposit in
Keep
one
it
of the
simple or
mines.
keep to yourself.
So much
And
better
everyone
than
will be
paying those
happy.
ridiculous import prices.